Hello folks, Taylor Johnson here. Wanted to give you a look at the January statistics for the DC regional housing market. And I would like to point out, first of all, that closed sales were up in January over January of last year. This is the first time in over a year that we've had the closed sales increase, which is a nice thing to note. We also see that the median price is up again. So this is about the fifth or sixth month in a row that median price is up. We're now 29% higher than we were in January of 2019. So for homeowners who've captured that appreciation, that's pretty nice. If you are a buyer in the market, it's still a good time to buy. 2 or 3 years from now, you will have captured some appreciation and you'll wish you had bought. But we'll take a look at why that's going to happen. New listings are still down, which is part of the reason. So there's just so little inventory. It is down less than it was before, but we are still at historically low levels. This is really the reason here that we have such an issue with pricing and everything, because there's such a shortage of supply. And the number of people who want to buy continues to increase. The months of supply remains tight. We're over here in the region at 1.2. So again, it's a seller's market. There is a small chance of negotiating on the right properties. But as we see interest rates decline, we see more and more people come into the market, and that makes it harder and harder. I just had an offer last week with 17 different offers on the property. My client had no chance, even though he went $30,000 over asking. So as rates go down, that scenario is going to become more and more common. You can expect that the number of buyers will continue to outpace the number of sellers. So we're going to be in a situation of a lack of inventory, which is a major constraint on the market. And all of this is going to affect affordability. However, there are rates coming down. There is some new construction and so forth, which might help to improve affordability. And the last year, we've seen appreciation kind of taper off, just go up slightly. So that has also helped affordability on a relative basis. In our local markets, we can see that this is closed sales this year versus the previous few years. Median sale price in here, days on market is still right around 20. It's still pretty fast-paced market. We have about 50% of the homes selling in 2 weeks or less. New listings, as you can see, are down. This is the major issue for us. However, active listings are slightly up because homes are just not quite selling quite as fast. So there is a little more choice, and particularly, as you'll see in the local markets here, in some areas it's better. Like, for example, in DC, the median days on market is 43. So in DC, you have a little more opportunity as a buyer to look around and have a think. As a seller, you have to be prepared for your property to be on the market a little longer because there's more competition in DC. Other areas, for example, Loudoun County is only 11 days. Fairfax County, 14. Alexandria City, 16. These are very, very tight markets. There's like almost no inventory over there, and anything that's really nice sells very quickly. And other things go pretty quickly as well. New pending sales. We can see here that Alexandria City, again, is pretty tight. DC 475. New listings. We have 887 new listings in DC, and showings, you can see across the board, are actually down a little bit, despite the fact that I would say demand is up. And months of supply, as you can see in DC, is around 3 compared to 1 or less in all the other regional markets. So DC is the place where it's going to be harder to sell, and where as a buyer you've got a little bit more time, a little more inventory to look through, slightly better market situation for you. I cannot make out my notes on the side here. I'm sorry. Active listings are super low. And the months of supply in DC versus others, as I went over. You can see here, this is our local market area, and this is everything that Bright MLS covers. So my name is Taylor Johnson. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Capital Properties. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. That will help other people like you find it as well. I'm here as a resource for you and for my neighbors in the DC region. Please reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you, provide resources that you can use to make a wise decision. And on that note, have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for your time.